March 1st is the first anniversary of the launch of our Clubrunner website. I thought you might like to have a very brief report on its success. We have two analytics programs embedded in the site, Google from America and StatsCounter from the UK. This report only uses Google data. Data is based on the past 12 months and was gathered on March 12, 2023. There are 349 pages on the site. The totals and averages are impressive. The site continued growth built on the Wix program. Over 1 minute on a page is a very long time. This graph shows the top 5 pages and how they vary day by day over 365 days. We need to know more about why peaks occur. The deepest troughs occur on major holidays. The home page you expect to be the #1 landing page. However, our bonus baby is our cash calendar. That brings in the public. Rotarians look at the calendar page most often. The 7th most viewed item is Stories. It's the page you get when you click on the menu bar Stories Archive. Similarly, Club Executives is accessed under the drop-down menu item About Us. Items 11 to 20 on this and the next slide are all events or menu items. It is not until you reach item 22 that you find a news story. And why did it outshine all the other stories? According to the executive director, Paul McGavery, they spread the story through everyone's Facebook page. That is a lesson for us. I analyzed 93 of the 96 stories pages. What you see are a few shining stars and an equal number of complete duds, and a pack of middle runners doing okay. For example, the top 10 stories had 72% of page views created by stories. However, if you put all of the story views together, you have the 3rd most viewed items on the site. Growing a site is hard work, but having hundreds of stories, perhaps thousands of stories, pays big dividends with time. Those big stories keep on giving. I want to spend just a moment on another wonderful result created by our cash calendar. We have the highest number of users coming from Canada, and even more importantly, from our local area. 82% of the users are Canadian, while 47% of them live in the greater Kingston area. My 5 takeaways from this data are: the cash calendar not only causes a high number of page views, it is the cause of most return visits. Stories collectively cause a high number of page views and may increase return visits. Just 10 stories created 72% of news story page views. We have an unusually high percentage of local users, over 40%, and we are #1 in Google search under the term Kingston Rotary, and there are many clubs with that name. And 5 key implications for the future are: Pump out more news stories, and we will increase page views and users. 2. Survey cash calendar users to learn their likelihood of joining. If good, put a join button on the page. 3. For news stories, insert a join button in every page and suggest another story to read. 4. The large local audience will improve advertising success. And 5. Set our goal as every Rotarian, every news story on our personal social media page. Thank you. If there's time for questions, I will answer them, and I hope you enjoyed this presentation.